Game prequels? No. Do I look like that guy? No, I'm talking about game sequels. And the games that have not gotten sequels yet, but why the hell not? Everything about these games indicates that they're a certified banger. Why the heck have they not gotten sequels, starting with Marvel vs. Capcom? Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm sure it's had a sequel, I think. I don't really know. I used to play the arcade version. But why has it not had, like, a modern update, a modern sequel, a remake? I'll start with that. The DC fans have been eating so well. Like Pinocchio on Pleasure Island, dude. They've been going so crazy with all of the NetherRealm games. I'm talking Injustice and Injustice 2 and Jokers and Mortal Kombat and everything like that. There's not a fighting game for Marvel character. Obviously, I would prefer like a Marvel versus DC. That'd be cool. Or a Marvel just in general fighting game. But Marvel versus Capcom, it raises the question, why have they not used this? I'm sure it all comes down to like rights and licensing, all that boring stuff, but like, come on, we need it. After that, I have Infamous. Did you like Infamous? You should, because they're fire games. Infamous 1 is cool. It's solid. Infamous 2, that's a crazy awesome game. Infamous Second Son is also a lot of fun, so it begs the question, what the heck? Why not? Infamous Second Son launched on the PS4. It's been a whole PlayStation now. Obviously, Sucker Punch, the developers that made these games, have moved on to bigger and probably, let's be honest, better things with Ghost of Tsushima, but there's a lot of other devs out there who are wasting their talents on bad ideas that, you know, maybe it's not a good idea. We have a whole franchise, a whole property just waiting to be used. Bring back Cole, I don't care. Bring back Delzin, that could work too. Bring a whole new person in. Superheroes, it's a great format for video games, and we should see it more. After that, I have War of the Monsters. Yeah, I don't mean to just keep going back to fighting games, but War of the Monsters, first of all, way ahead of its time. This is like Stanley Kubrick dropping The Shining, man. This is like Stanley Kubrick dropping 2001, Homer Simpson predicting frickin', I don't know, BJ's raising the price of Pizookie, something crazy like that. So much fun. You just get knockoff King Kong, knockoff Godzilla, start throwing hands with each other, start throwing down, throwing buildings, causing tsunamis, watching all the little people run for their lives, you smush them. Man, talk about a good time. This game was so much fun and it's pretty popular. Why not remake it? Again, at bare minimum, if not make a sequel. Sure, you could say that this kind of genre of game, beat 'em up games, is kind of dead, kind of gone, but fighters still work. And I think that, if anything, in recent years, we've proved that there is a market for nostalgic remakes. I'm talking about Destroy All Humans. That's a great example. I think it would be really cool to see bring back War of the Monsters. After that, I have Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter started off with the good old Naughty Dog boys. And with the resurgence of characters like Crash Bandicoot and Ratchet and Clank, bring back Jak and Daxter. Again, it's pretty simple stuff. These games were really good. Obviously, Naughty Dog is doing their own thing now with The Last of Us and whatever the heck they're doing next. Who knows? But give Jak and Daxter a remake, give them something new with a new developer, someone who is a fan of the old franchise. It could be really good. The next one is a classic, okay? And this is kind of, it's a little different because, and they've announced a sequel to this, but that is The Elder Scrolls. Here's the thing that I personally don't understand, and I don't work in the gaming industry, I'm just a fan of games. What logical reason would explain that this game hasn't come out yet? 2011, 13 years ago. Look, I'm not a math whiz. I know it doesn't take that long to make these games. They made Fallout 4, but even that, it's been like 7-8 years now. Dude, where have you been? Why prioritize a game like Starfield? A game that people aren't as excited about, a game that, sure, I understand you want to like push yourself and you want to do something new, creative, but why prioritize that over Elder Scrolls? Something that the people are asking for, something that is going to sell a lot of copies just on the name and premise alone, even if it's not good. Rather that than you take a gamble on a game like Starfield, people are skeptical about it, and rightfully so, and it kind of flops. I don't understand that. There should be a sequel by now. I don't know what Bethesda's doing. They're fumbling the bag. It's like me on my other channel when I have a villain review or something like that I'm going to come out with, and I don't review them until 10 years later. Thanks for watching. New videos every single day. Hit subscribe so all my dreams can come true, and all of yours too. This is a team effort, group effort here. We got this.